Hello, I'm Richard Raffan, and in this video I'm going to show you how I can get a small bowl out of the middle of this one using this weapon, this slicer. Okay, so here's the blank screw chuck and hole in the middle. I've gone down probably further than I need, or far enough for the whole screw, but I don't need that whole screw on a blank this size, so I'll just pad that out and then we'll pop this on as I do normally. I'll throw it on with a nice flat blank, just tweak it up. Need a slightly longer rest. Now the main things about, should have checked earlier, but I knew it was the right way up for some reason. There's a big piece missing, a split there, and there's a big split up to there, so I will probably miss out. I'll just draw a line around there so I know where I'm going. So I've got a whole chunk which has got to come off there, and so I'll see what I've got left. So it might be not quite the bowl I think there's going to be on the inside, but this is quite a nice piece of timber with good grain, so I don't want to use it I possibly can. Using the 9/16, it's really a profile roughing guard designed for. The hole wasn't quite in as much in the centre as I thought, so using the nose of the tool just to take the bulk off. Another thing I should have done and forgot to do was mark where the split was. So there's the tail end of a split there on that line. That appears to be it. Oh, so that was quite lucky. So this is basically going to be a roughed out bowl, so saving the inside. So I need a foot which I can grab with one of the chucks, and in this case I just don't want it more than 110 millimeters, but that'll be fine. Around there. I just need a nice corner in there where the chuck jaws will sit, so the blank sits firmly here in the jaws. Let's check for further splits. Right, so now I move the camera so you get a slightly better idea of what's happening at this end as I bring the slicer in.
That's our shot. Happy with that?
Yes, that'll be good.
Action.
Now, does this make a huge difference?
No difference at all.
Right, good. Makes a lot of difference here. Right, good. Okay, so here we are now. I need to... You can't see what I'm doing very much. We can't get a camera in there, and because I'm going to be in the way, and also you can't really see what's happening because the shaving's coming out and there's not much to see anyway. So this is a Sorby slicer based on the old actually I think this is a Stewart system slicer, which was the original, which Sorby had a version of, and it's their handle. It's tapered and it's fairly thin here, and the aim is to go in at an angle. I need to make 2 or 3 cuts, so I've got the width to accommodate the thickness of the shank down here, and I aim for a point about an inch above center, and by the time I'm down most of the way, this outside is going to start shaking a bit, and there'll be time to just break it off. So here, this is very dry timber, so I'm not going to have it's not going to warp or anything, and it's stable wood anyway, so I'm going to have to turn on the dust. There's a lot of fine powder here. Probably go with a bit of luck. Nope, not yet. Yes, it will. Right. So we've got the inside out. Now I'm going to move the camera again. Okay, so here we are now. So that's the inside. It's just a kind of triangle, but you can get an awful lot out of that kind of a shape. And all I need here now is to just true it up and get a foot on it. So this is the 3/8 spindle gouge. That was the first one which came to hand. Put the speed up a bit. And it's pretty well round, but I can true it up if I want to. And I just want a foot on it which I can grip in one of the other chucks. And might just tick this one on through so you can see how the bowl gets finished. So we'll do that in another video. So the inside that's basically a slicing tool which just goes straight in and you break out a cone in the middle, and on a larger blank you can do maybe 2 or 3 of them. But that is it's not quite as good as one of the bowl saving systems. I used to have the McNaughton system, but I've downsized and I no longer have it. But if you want to watch the god of hollow or using that tool, look at Mike Mahoney. That's it.